Well, you may be the schmuck in the green room too, but
you know.
well, but why would you turn to him? I mean, did you have no curiosity to turn to him and ask the filmmaker the question that you were curious about?
I think if I had known him or he was my friend, I would have been comfortable just doing it out of... I think part of it is going to readings. You do a reading at a bookstore, and then afterwards there's usually a Q&A, which it's very difficult to get out of. I've tried all kinds of things. And many of the questions have this kind of belligerence about them. You know, did you think that that this ending was weak? And part of you kind of goes, well, why don't you and I go have supper and we'll talk about this? You don't just come at somebody with a question like that. What I was trying to do is, I don't know anything about filmmaking from the perspective of making a film. What I know is watching them as a movie fan. And Pauline Kael is sort of my idol this way. She was the fan, she was the consumer, and her authority came from that. I felt as if the ending of Shine had been mucked with, either to get the time down, or the guys said, you know, the producer said, this is kind of, we need a more upbeat ending. And I was curious to know whether that was true. And it turns out no. It turns out Hicks, apparently the story got really happy really fast in real life, and that's the way it happened.